Good morning to everybody and welcome to Wednesday's Assembly. Now, I'm recording this on Tuesday and I understand that there's a rather important football match on this evening. I think it's England versus Germany. So that by the time you watch this, it'll be Wednesday morning and that match will have already taken place. So I have no idea whether we will be celebrating getting through or whether we will be commiserating if the match doesn't go our way. Either way, I hope you really enjoyed it, and we'll catch up about it. I think it was Harry this morning on his way in was making a prediction that he thought that England was going to win on penalties. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope it doesn't go through to penalties. I think that would be very, very tense. I think it's a long time since England have won Germany, so we'll have to see. So you will know the result by now. We'll talk about it tomorrow, but yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that. So back to our theme this week of beautiful rainbows. Let's remember and let's say those colours in order again. My little rhyme. Richard of York gave battle in vain. So that translates as red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. And we're thinking about the symbolism of the rainbow. We had the most famous rainbow story of all yesterday, the Noah's Ark story. And we learned that in the Bible, the rainbow is used as a symbol of promise, of God's promise, of hope, and faith in the future. And I think that's probably why it's become such an important symbol of pandemic actually, and of the NHS and the people who've worked really, really hard. So today's story is a modern story. It's all about a chap called Malcolm, and Malcolm is a weaver. And today's story about rainbows is called The Rainbow That Mixed Colours. And it's all about what could happen if suddenly things didn't stopped working properly, and what would happen to the earth if we don't look after it. Potentially it could affect all sorts of things, including rainbows. So here we are, the rainbow that mixed colours. Malcolm the weaver spins his yarns and weaves his magic to teach children about nature and its colours, about the environment and all the things that matter in a young child's life, so you can understand and treasure the whole caboodle of being a wee human being. The rainbow that mixed colours looks at the dangers of global pollution in the rivers and sea. For the world to be a happy place, the waters must become crystal clear once more. Let's start the story. Malcolm the weaver wove wonderful dreams on his magic loom. Dreams can create and shape whatever your imagination wants them to in your mind's eye. Oh, there he is. There's Malcolm, weaving away on a loom, creating things from his imagination. Now, the rainbow dream was a very odd and unusual dream. Pollution of the rivers and seas had changed the way that the sun shone colours on the world. So here are some of the things that were part of that dream. But in this dream that Malcolm had, things had changed, and even the colours of the world had all gone topsy-turvy. The colours of the rainbow had become all mixed up. As the sun shone off the dirty water, everything had changed hue. Red was followed by green instead of orange and blue was followed by yellow instead of indigo and violet. Oh no, have a look at that rainbow. Can you see where that's going wrong? Isn't it funny that a rainbow only really looks right when it's in the right border, like Carlisle's was? This one goes wrong straight away. What should come after red? Red, orange, but this one goes red, green. Oh dear, that's going to cause a problem. The sea was red like jelly, and the sky was yellow as custard. Trees were purple, and all the earth's people were as green as grass. Oh no, we've turned green, and oh no, the sea's turned red like jelly. Goodness me, I'm not sure this would actually happen, but this is just a dream that Malcolm the weaver is having and weaving into his machine. The rainbow was confused and muddled. It was puzzled as all the colours had changed and were mixed up. The whole shebang was different. Red and yellow Now, this is a test for all you artists. Tell me, what colour when you mix red and yellow, what colour does that make? It makes orange. How about yellow and blue? If we mix those two primary colours together, yellow and blue, it makes green. And how about red and blue? Well, red and blue make purple, but have a look in Malcolm's dream. It's all a little bit different. Red and yellow no longer made orange. They now made green. Yellow and blue no longer made green. They now made purple. And purple was no longer created from blue and red. Now they made orange. So the whole world in this dream has got totally mixed up. That's not right, is it? Red and yellow should make orange. Blue and yellow should make green. And red and blue should make purple. So everything's got mixed up. There was a primary mix-up of all the colour combinations within the rainbow. Oh dear. Shuttle, treed, weaver pick. Shuttle, treadle, weave, pick. On and on, Malcolm the Weaver wove. Shuttle, treadle, weaver, pick. Malcolm the Weaver went to his magic hand loom and wove a magic spell to bring the colours and shades back together again as nature intended. Red became orange, then yellow, then green, then blue, then indigo and violet. Well, he's put that right. But Malcolm's dream made him think about something. Malcolm knew that all around the world, if waste and rubbish is pumped into the sea, and nasty smelly pollution clogs up the rivers, sea and atmosphere, the colours of the rainbow may turn even worse than mixed up. They may turn, grey forever and ever. Wouldn't that be dreadful? If our atmosphere got so polluted that we could no longer see the beautiful colours of a rainbow. That's why we all need to take care of our world. Oh, that's an awful picture, isn't it? Let's just remind ourselves how awful that would be. That would be awful, but luckily, because we're all working hard on planet Earth to save our world, what we've actually got to cheer ourselves up is this one. Here we go. The rainbow colours started to alter and change. Slowly they moved back to nearly the correct order as the sun shone on the crystal clear water. Let's just check. Are these the correct order? Yes or no? Not quite, because the colour that should come first is red. So they're nearly in the correct order, but not quite. Still some more work to do. Oh dear, the sea became purple, like blackcurrant juice, and the sky turned green like peas. Trees were as yellow as a submarine, and people were bright blue. But that wasn't right. These colours are not true and correct. Oh, no, no, no. Have a look at the people. It's still not right, is it? We've got a green sky and a purple sea. We need to put that right. We need to get those rainbow colours back in the right order. The weaver wove on. Shuttle, treadle, weave, pick. Shuttle, treadle, weave, pick, until the loom wove the colours finally in the correct order. From red to orange, yellow, green, blue, and indigo and violet. Slowly the loom wove on until the sky turned blue again, phew, and trees rustled green. Mother Nature looked upon the face of the cloth of Malcolm's magic loom and knew that this was it. This was how the true colours of nature's spectrum should be. The magic spell was woven. The rainbow colours shone and sparkled in the sun. Colour, peace and love loomed over the world once more, and it was a colourful and fun place to be again. Phew, let's just check everything's right. Let's just check. So have we got, let's just check. Richard, red, of, orange, York, yellow, gave, green, battle, blue, in, indigo, vein, violet. And let's just check that we've got the correct colour for the sky. Looks okay to me. And the correct colour for the sea. Yes, and we've got green hills. So luckily it was all a dream. Phew, it was all a dream, and Malcolm the Weaver put it all right and put those rainbows back again. So we do need to remember, we don't want that dark grey world, do we? We love our world, full of colour and full of promise, just like Carlisle's rainbow inspired us to do. Have a lovely day, everybody. I hope the football result was good. Hope we're all happy today. If it isn't, we'll get by. We always do. There'll always be another rainbow. That's the thing to think. Have a really lovely day, everybody. I'll be back with one more rainbow story on Thursday. Until then, have a good day. See you later. Bye-bye.